I don't know if you are here. Can you help us? Can you help us? While Dr. Samuel is about to recite the vision. Bose, can you help us? For the benefit of those that are new in the business, so that they will recite alongside.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Dr. Samuel, wait a bit. Wait a bit. Let's see if our boss can send the vision on the screen so that the new ones can recite alongside. I don't know if this will be possible. Okay. Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. Now we can see together while we need our vision first. The vision first, the vision. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. Dr. Samuel, you can go ahead and recite the vision. The vision for.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, very loud and clear.
Okay. Our vision is to raise a financial people who will install and raise other financial people. Affect the world.
Dr. Samuel, your network is very bad. We can't hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but it's cracking.
Hey. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
All right.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Our vision is to raise a financial people who will in turn raise other financial free people. Collectively use their resources and affect.
All right. We have heard it. Vision to raise financially free people who will in turn raise other financially free people that will collectively use their resources to affect the world positively. Thank you, Dr. Dr. Samuel. You can as well read the mission at the same time because of time.
Okay.
The mission because of time.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Our mission is to raise 500,000 diamonds in a connected economy and usher in the next generation world changers.
Thank you. That's the vision and mission. You see, one thing is very applicable in two of them. It said raise. When we talk raise, our vision and mission point at what? Raising. So what do we do here actually? We raise people to become their best version. Now the question is, you that is here, already somebody has raised you. Somebody has raised you for you to be in this project. Then the question is, how many people are you raising? Are you involved in raising process? That's the question. If somebody has helped you to see this opportunity, why not help others to see the opportunity? That person that showed you this opportunity, just think about it. If he or she did not show you the opportunity and you like it, what would you have been doing by now? This is a question I asked yesterday. I was doing the presentation. If somebody I don't even know did not show me the opportunity, what would I have been doing by now? That's the question. So you that is here, when we talk of raising, try to participate. Try to make sure you are among those that are raising. You are among those that are, when you are raising, just like you are giving out. Instead of remaining to be a receiver, why not be a giver? Give out, raise people, show people the opportunity. Whether they will like it or not, do your best first. Do what is in your hand to do and leave the rest to God. So that is it on that. Immediately we are going to, this is 46 in number. Mind you that if we can mass have this Zoom, we will not usher in the pose himself. But before that, if you know that you attended Millionaire's Training last week, can you say I was there? Can you just type I was there? Can you just type I was there? Let me know the number of people that attended Millionaire's Training last week. Because you may be missing something, but you don't know what you are missing. You may miss something that will help you not only in the business alone, but otherwise, every other thing you do in life. That's what we are teaching here. That's what we are learning here. The knowledge we impart here, even in university, you can't impart it. You can't get it from there. Even in secondary school, you can't get it from there. Some knowledge and the word of God we get from this organization. Some of them, you can't get it raw from your churches where you worship. That is it. So if you were in the meeting, Millionaire's Training meeting, can you say I was there? I was there. Can you type I was there? Okay, I was there. By Chief Ariwodo. Okay, very good. That's from my office here in Aba. Chief Ariwodo, the chairman of Industrial Market, Industrial Market. That's the chairman. He saw the opportunity and said, wow, I have seen something to use. I will use to empower my people, help them grow, help them to become their best version. And Chief doesn't play with this business. Since that until now, Chief has been making a lot of money, helping people to become their best version. If you are here, it's only Chief that attended the meeting. Out of 46 people, it's only one person that attended the meeting out of 49 people. Have you seen it? Have you seen what we are saying? Now, when you are missing lectures like this, when you are missing all these teachings, how will you grow in the business? How will you grow in the business? Okay, Onyeri Kam Chizoba, I was there. That's very good. Only two people said they were there in the meeting. And the rest, what happened? No reason. Kechina Government win, I was there. That is from my office in Aba. Amazon lady herself. That's very good. I'm just seeing only 3 people that is typing I was there. The rest, you don't want to type or you were not in the meeting. That is the 2 things. Either you were not there or you decided not to type. Okay, that's by the way. Before we enter proper to what we have today, Emmanuel Victor, I was there. That's very good. That's the youngest and the fastest growing rising star from my office here, Aba. A guy that made over 217,200 in his first month and 1 week in the business. This is a guy, the mother, after schooling, after secondary school, he said, let me put her, let me find a job, a sales boy, where he can be doing and be receiving 18,000. I said, no, the word has left there. You want to endanger the future of this young boy. And I took him up. Today, Emmanuel, in his first 1 month and 1 week, he made 217,200 naira in our office here, in my office. That is it. That is what is possible in connected economy. Now, check how many months will it take Emmanuel to hit that amount of money? Had he went to a sales boy or whatever, and he's been paid 18,000 naira a month or 20,000. Just calculate how many months would you have taken him to make 218, and the money he would have made in 10 months, he's making it in a month and 1 week. Is it not an awesome? That is it. So that is it. That is it on that. So we have to touch light little on the Millionaire's Training that we had last week. We just want to touch light on it before we enter proper into what we have. The mastermind made this very clear. It was still on what? Stoicism. Stoicism. When we say stoicism, if you don't get it, you may be missing something, because stoicism is defined in so many ways. But simple word of it is what? Accepting things you can control and leave things we cannot control. Giving complaint every now and then, government this and that and this. Having known that you can't control them, why wasting your time there? Complaining of inflation of goods and commodities everywhere. You can't control it. Why wasting your time? Why not focus on what you can control? That's stoicism. Focus on what you can control and move on your life. If you use that energy, you consume in complaining, everything you must complain. Everything you must complain. Instead, you will lead the riot squad or the protest squad. After doing protest, riot, this and that, will it change what government has said? No. Will it change the price of the goods? No. Why not convert the energy to an opportunity like this and make more money? So that even though fuel is 5,000 naira a liter, you can just do what? Purchase it, fill your tank and go your way. Are you getting it? So don't use your hand, don't do yourself as one of the minorities in the society. You know, if you come to the society today, the minority suffer most. Then must you remain as a minority? Who made you a minority? Yourself. Who made you one of those that people pity in the society? Yourself. Because the life is what? Two-way choice. Two-way choice. Either you get this or you get the other one. That is it. So as the mastermind made it clear on what? On Saturday, by giving us what? 7 keys to stoicism. 7 keys. For those that were not there, why not listen and see if you can grab something? Why not listen and see if you can grab something? Many of you, I said if you were there, type I was there. Only few people wrote it. Now, let's assume that you were not there. Why not listen and see if you can tap something and add to your knowledge? You release 3 skills, 3 hidden keys towards stoicism. 3 hidden keys. One of them is what? Can somebody type one for me? One of them is what? One of them is what? Faith. Thank you, Emmanuel Victor. Faith and not fear. That is number 1. Faith and not fear. Good. Faith and not fear. Now, you can say and you can observe and say it by yourself that fear is one of the things that makes us not to grow in life. Fear. What is the opposite of fear? Faith. If there's no fear in you and you have faith, you can conquer, name it, you can conquer it. That's what Bible says. Is it Matthew 17:21 or so, or what, or thereabout? He said, if your faith is as little as mustard seed, if your faith is as little as mustard seed, you can command the mountain and it will fall inside the river. It will move from there. That is faith. There is nothing faith cannot do for you. There is nothing faith cannot do for you. So this is a wonderful, yes, you may be saying, we have been hearing it. Have you been putting it into action? Have you been practicalizing it? Have you given it a trial that you can make it? With your faith, you can make it. But with the fear, fear is a torment. Fear is something that, fear is just like a very, when you are looking at it, it will look so big, but only one word can crush that giant you are calling fear. Just one word. No, get behind me. I have faith. I can do that. Only that alone, fear will run out of you. And I have discovered on my own that anytime devil want to deprive anything from you, he first of all do what? Influence you with fear. Just push fear to you. Any moment, mind you, anytime you are grieved with fear, know that there's something good coming your way. But because devil sees in spirit also, he will do what? Obstruct it with fear. He will just obstruct that favor coming to you with fear. That's why the Bible made us know that a carnal man cannot understand the things of the spirit. So if you are carnal, devil will be using you as rag. Because once he influences you or send that fear to you or grip you with fear, you end up, you start shivering. But with the faith alone, you can conquer. With the faith. All this is what we learn in Diamond Project. I was telling my people on Saturday, what do you stand to lose if you are in this project? Yes, that is a wonderful question. Ask yourself that question. What do you stand to lose? Here, you get the word, the teachings of the word. Here, you get how you can even go far in life, whether you are in the business or not. Knowledge, you can get it. Here, you get the word of God. Here, you get Bible study. Here, you get health freedom. The cocoa of all this is what? Financial freedom. The organization is complete. Now the question is, what do you stand to lose? What do you stand to lose? Now we answer the question. If you have anything to lose, you'll be the one to answer. But for me, as Joshua told the children of Israel, I have chosen what? The Lord whom I will serve. I have chosen Diamond Project. You that is here, you are in the business. Coming to our business now, you are in the business, others are progressing, others are doing well. Is it not the same thing you are doing that they are doing? The only reason why you fail is what? You are still doubting it. You are still, there's no faith attached to the business you are doing. Can I do it? Are you sure that I can do this? Are you sure I can do this? Will I be bringing people? Will I be referring people? Somebody asked me yesterday, I was doing close down. Will I be referring people? First of all, I asked her, what do you do for a living? He said, well, I said, what do you do for a living? And others were listening. And he said, I'm a hairstylist. I said, salon, right? She said, yes. I said, okay. Whom do you do that hairstylist? Do you do it to spirit or human being? He said, it's human being, now mother. I said, okay. Tell me what in this life you will do and the human being is not involved. Even native doctor. Any native doctor that doesn't see somebody that patronizes him, that native doctor will do what? We close. 1 year, nobody has come to his shrine, say, do this one for me, do this one for me, or check this. That native doctor will close. Even pastor that run church for 1 year, or 2 years, or 3 years, no, 6 months to 1 year, and there's nobody worshiping with him in that church. Mind you, within a short time, he will close the church and join others where there's crowd. Everything in this life runs with human beings. Doctor that does not have patients, we close. School that does not have children, students, we close. Business you are doing in the market, who patronizes you? Human being. We talk of what is possible. What can you do without human being? Nothing. Something you can do less than 2 years, you have achieved so many things. You wouldn't have achieved. Even you have not achieved. For 5-10 years, you have been doing your traditional way of business. That is it. So if you allow me here, and because of time, if I know that if I give room for review, it will take time. And what we have today, we will not enter into it. The second one is what? Believe, and what? Not unbelief. That is another wonderful hidden key. Wonderful instrument to success. Believe. Believe. There, mind you, you can never succeed in anything you are doing if you don't believe that. Go and mark it somewhere. There's no, even your prayer can never be answered if you don't believe on that prayer. If you don't believe that this can be done, If you don't believe that God can answer this question, okay, sorry for that interruption. Sorry for that interruption. That's why you see on serious people here and there. Somebody that is not in the meeting, he knows that I'm moderating meeting and he's calling me. It's a call that came to my phone that took me off. Please, sorry for that. Sorry for that, please. Now, as I was saying, belief is something that without it, you cannot go far in life. Without belief, mark it somewhere, you can never go far in life. As I said, even the prayer you are making to God, if there's no belief on that, it can't work now. It can't work. There's nothing that will make it to work since there's no belief. So mark it somewhere and don't joke with it. Now, lastly is what? Focus and not distraction. This is the major, it's one of the major reasons why some people don't go far in the business. Why some people don't go far in the business is what? Distraction, lack of focus. What is focus? Follow one course until what? Successful. Whether you turn it around or in fact, put it anywhere. That is the meaning. Follow one thing until you what? You're successful. People tell you sometimes, if you don't lay your eggs in different baskets, you will not succeed. Now, in the process of laying your eggs in 10 baskets, you will not even focus on any of them. You will lose all of them. You are trying to maybe split your source of income, yes, but the capacity is not there. If you are trying to lay all of them in different baskets, definitely you will have nothing. You don't even have one, you lose all of them. That is the challenge, because distraction from this will not allow you to perfect in this. Distraction from this will not allow you to perfect in this. That is the how you will be distracted, and at the end of it all, you have nothing. But you give attention, you focus for you to be more successful. So many distractions today people have been having. Somebody will be in the cell meeting, just on it and start doing another thing. Just for them to see your name that you appeared in the meeting. Then what will it profit you? You owned it, you are not there. Information being released, you don't even get it. After then, you ask people, what did they say in the meeting? But they saw your name that you were in the meeting. Whom are you fooling? Who is fooling who? That's the question. Distraction here and there, distraction here and there. And you see others progressing. A business you can do years, 2-3 years, 2-3 years, you have started counting your blessings. 2-3 years, you have started counting a lot of sources. That does not mean that is when you start making money. No. From your first week, you have started making money. But when I say 2-3 years, is when maybe car is your problem, you will launch it. House, it, you start it. But many of us has done so many things for more than many years, donkey years still. They are where they are. The life I was living then, doing business more than 10 years, tricycle riding more than 30 years, and nothing, I can't boast of, nothing to boast of. That's the life I was living. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those that were not in the meeting, I believe I have done justice to what Millionaires Training meeting that we had on Saturday. I believe you grabbed something from that. So let us go into proper what we have today before I welcome the boss himself. Let's go proper into what we have today. What do we have today? Operation Do What? Become a kinsman. Even boss is writing 6 weeks while we are operating, we are launching 3 weeks here. Operation Become a Kinsman in 6 weeks, as boss wrote on the platform. 6 weeks. 6 weeks is even much to become a kinsman if you know what you are into. Let me prove you what I said. Do you know somebody came to my office on Sunday? It's not yesterday, the upper Sunday, and saw our presentation, and she was lucky enough, fell into my selection when I was in the selection, and I selected her. And later she came and said, "What will we do? What next? What next? What is the way forward?" He said, "Okay, no problem." I used what our boss taught us, IPI and home launch. Only IPI. I said, "We are starting with this now." Do you know what happened? The woman gave attention to the mentorship, and all the lists she wrote, she brought it. We did IPI. We did IPI on her list. And that day, up to 13 people attended the event under her through IPI. Do you know what happened? Out of 13 people, 6 people paid instantly on Thursday. That means from Sunday to Thursday is less than it's 4 days. From Sunday, she got connected on Sunday upper week, and on Thursday she got 6 sign-up. Even yesterday, she has completed the 7 sign-up. Do you know the funny thing about that? In 4 days, just 4 days, she has become a kinsman. Because we picked those people she collected, and many of them have signed up their own one person. And now she is on the verge of what? Completing her SMO. Just imagine, 4 days, somebody became a kinsman. And we are waiting for 6 weeks to become a kinsman. In my office here in Aba, I launched 3 weeks to become a kinsman and win a prize. And many of them on the run, pushing it. So many people has, and just finishing their SMO and completing their 4 people. How do you become a kinsman? Just signing in 5 people, helping them to activate, become active partner. Just connect 5 people, help the 5, just activate the 5. The kinsman is announced and complete your SMO. The woman now is running fast to complete her SMO. Now, the 5 people she connected is on the verge. It's almost all of them has connected their own. And she connected another person yesterday. That's 7 people. And more of this coming. So she's now pursuing an ECL. I told her that let's see what will stop you from doing what? Becoming an ECL in next 1 or 2 months or 3 months. It's possible. You believed it. That's what we learned on Saturday. She believed it. She anchored faith. And look at the result. Not only her, many of them. And do you know that one which she did and connected 5 people, 6 people, all these 6 people did what she did. And they came and said, how did it happen? In 4 days, the woman made 250,000 naira. And yesterday, she has completed it 270,000 with matches that will follow it. Are you getting me now? Hello? Let me see. Let me confirm that I'm not talking to myself. Just type 1. Just type 1 if you are hearing me. If you can hear me, just type 1. If you can hear me loud and clear, just type 1. Nelson, okay, very good. That's the okay. Ansel and Chinedu, that's very good. That's very good. Nelson, one of the most, in fact, the recent case man that was inducted, Nelson, wonderful guy. If I talk about this guy, we will deviate from what we are saying. A guy that is not even up to a year in the business or a 1 year in the business, doing all manner of achievements, so many achievements, helping people. As I'm talking to you, he's somewhere doing home lunch. As I'm talking to you, presentation was going on in the office yesterday. He went to work, a home lunch in a cathedral. In a cathedral. He took everybody and gave them attention. They gave him attention, and he did a wonderful presentation, which I went and closed down, and so many people paid in a cathedral. Imagine that. So he's a wonderful guy. I don't want to go into that. Now, as I was talking, becoming a case man, so many people has been here 6 months, 5 months, 1 year. We are struggling to become a case man. What could cause it? Unseriousness, number 1, lack of belief, and the lack of faith. You are there, but you are still doubting it. How will it work for you? You are in the business where others are succeeding. Others are doing well. Others are pursuing one position or the other, making money, and you are doubting it. How am I sure that I can make this? Then how are you sure that you are alive? You are alive today. Is it by your making? No. Why not doubt your living? Why not doubt your living? You are doubting what others are succeeding in. You are doing business, or do you want to continue working as a civil servant? How many years you have worked as a civil servant? What showed up? What is your result? What is your success? What is your achievement? Somebody did work for one company. Worked for one company for so many years, over something years. They told him, now you have retired. Go and wait until you clock 50 years. Then you come for your gratuity and all that. Imagine. And after working for so many years, at something years, he was broke. He's broke. He even came to my office. After seeing the opportunity, he started telling me a story that he's processing, signing books, signing a file, gathering documents he used to work in that company for so many years, that he has clocked 50 years now, that is processing to get that money. How are you sure that they're getting the money? That when he gets the money, he will start up this business. Imagine that. Somebody that works in a big company, Xerox, for so many years, and ended up as a broke. He told me that he's even a parasite, that their family members are seeing him as a parasite. Imagine. So you that are opportune to be in this business, see this opportunity, and you are still joking with it. You are still joking with it. Some people do something that even what you are doing, you are sure that this thing you are doing has no future. He cannot give you the type of life you are living for 5 years ahead, 10 years ahead. But you are there ignorantly doing it. Is it not enough for you to help yourself? So becoming a case man, as I was saying, just at verse 5. Do you know? Becoming a case man, you're on the verge of what? Because if the 5 active partners are working, nothing will stop you from making 400,000, 500,000, 600,000 naira every month and above every month. Then you are playing small. You are playing little on the business. It takes you 1 year to become a case man. 6 months to become a kinsman. You have people you show the business, but you are still doubting the business. That is why somebody will come and invite your neighbor you are living in the same house with. Somebody will invite him using IPI. Somebody that doesn't even live close to you, and that person will come and see the business, and also see you there, and they'll ask you, "Are you the business?" And you will say yes. Say, "Wow, you are wicked. So you are in this business for long, and you have not told me, but we live in the same house. What is the reason? You have not believed in the business. You don't even believe in the business you are doing. Then tell me, how will you succeed? How will you progress in the business where your mind is not even doubting it? Your mind is doubting it, and you're expecting success. So a woman became a kinsman in 4 days. And I told her, you must become an ECL within 2 months. She said, consider it done. Consider it done. Her SMO is almost finishing now. She went yesterday and bought a new phone. I said, I don't want anything to obstruct me in this business. Just now, tell me, that business you are doing, is there any business you are doing now that can give you income within 4 days? She said she has been doing one business, from one business to the other for some years. But in 4 days, she made 250-something thousand naira. Sorry, yes, okay, yesterday she completed it. Okay, yesterday is completing her 1 week, and she's making over 280,000. Yesterday is completing her, making her 1 week in the business. She's making over 280,000. And now she has stopped to what? Kinsman. Not only a kinsman, she's now pushing an ECL. And you are saying it's not possible. It's not possible. Who told you? Who told you? Your mind. Lack of belief. You don't even believe on it. You don't even believe or have faith that you can become a kinsman. Even 6 weeks operation, become a kinsman in 6 weeks, as our boss wrote here. Some people will be saying, how is it possible now? How is it possible now? Now we are saying, how is it possible? Yes, somebody says somebody's monthly salary. No, nobody is paid. I doubt it. I doubt if somebody in local government, how much are they being paid in local government? I prove you wrong. No local government pays 280,000 naira a month. In Aba here, they say the minimum wage is 70,000, which they have not started paying. They have not started paying. It's on radio. Name it. Where this person that wrote this, I forgot to capture your name. Name that person, that government that pays 280,000 naira a month. If you are not in government house, maybe a state government house. I will doubt if anybody is receiving 280,000 above in 1 month. But somebody made 280,000 in 1 week. In 1 week. So that is the business we do. Now, the question is, if the woman did not believe in the business or did not follow the mentorship, did not believe what we told her to do, will she have made that money in 4 days? No. There's no way. So everything revolves around you. Whatever you become in this life is within you. Whatever you want to become in this life is within you. Is in your hands. You want to become a ECL in 2 months. It is very much possible. You want to become a kinsman in 1 week, 2 weeks. It is very much possible. Who told you that all the people you know will not like the business? Onyebara, who told you? You saw the business and loved and they liked it. You joined the business. Now you conclude that nobody again within you or within your contact will like the business. You see? So you are the only person that loves good thing. You are the only person that loves good thing. Nobody again will see this thing and this business and like it. Is that what they're trying to tell me? So that is, by the way, because of time and because of the activities we have today, please, I will welcome the boss himself. Anywhere you are now, let the boss launch it properly by himself. Let's hear from the horse's mouth. Let's hear from the horse's mouth. I launched Operation Become a Kingsman within 3 weeks, and people are winning the prizes. Come to my office in Aba, people are winning the prizes. Now, you that is waiting for 6 weeks, are you not delaying your success? You are waiting for 6 weeks. You are delaying your success. Why somebody made it in 4 days? Somebody made it in 4 days. Other people are making it 3 weeks, in 1 week in my office here, 2 weeks. That is what we launched here. Let's know people that are serious. Let's know people that are in the Jupiter office. People in the Jupiter office. Actually, selecting people that fill the office and people that are doing the business. It's not we are we are the one doing it. Well, our office is there. We are doing. You come and fill the office. You help one day make you put office. You help other ones just to make the office beautiful. When they count the number, they will count you among you're in the business. But what are you doing? Nothing. That is it. So please, let's start all the emoji we use to welcome our boss, the ECL himself, the man, the grandfather we have in this business, the man through which his mentorship success is being announced everywhere. Everywhere you go, success. Just because of what? The help of this man I'm about to usher in now. Please, I have not seen any emoji. See, some people are dropping, leaving the meeting. Why the announcement has not been made? Imagine how unserious people could be. Unserious how people can be. Sorry. Please start sending the emoji you will use to welcome our mastermind, our boss, our leader, the boss himself, the ECL mentor, the ECL man, the mentor himself, mentor of all mentors. If you follow his mentorship and you didn't succeed, that means you can never succeed in life. If you follow the mentorship of this man I'm inviting now, and you did not succeed, go and mark it somewhere. Your success, in fact, your success, I get many deliverance. Deliverance will be conducted before you succeed. If you follow the mentorship of this man and you didn't succeed, what am I talking about? The boss himself, Ambassador Barrister Ifeanyi Wilson. Boss, you are welcome. Sorry for taking your time. You are welcome. The stage is yours. Thank you, and God bless you.
Wow. That's awesome. Please, let's go to the chat session and appreciate Uju. Let's go to the chat section and appreciate him wherever you are. Either you are clapping, either you are sending the emoji, anything you are doing, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. You can see us clapping here in our office. Let's clap for him. Let's clap for him. So thank you so much, Uju Magnus, for this words this morning. Last week, for your information, Uju Magnus is one of our new latest hub. The latest hub anchor. What is hub anchor? Once you open up your own office, you'll have a hub. Once you open up your own office, you'll become a hub anchor. Last month, I can't remember the date actually, Uju Magnus launched his own personal office with his team in Aba, and they have been on fire. They have been on fire. And just like I say, one thing I love him so much is that he's one person that takes mentorship very serious. In this business, if you want to succeed, there are so many of us that have been in the business for so many years we have done a lot of things. We have made mistakes. We have made progress. The mistakes shapes us. What shapes us? What made us is mistakes we made in the past. And I would not want you to make such mistakes. So whenever we are here speaking, we are speaking from a, and then whenever we are giving directives, we are saying, go and do this. We know definitely it will come. It will come and it will come. Last week, when I had my leadership meeting, I told us that we are going to embark on a 6-week Kingsmen challenge. And when I talk about 6-week Kingsmen challenge, we devise a strategy. And what do we say that is going to be the strategies? We are going to deploy massive use of IPI and home launch. Because if you want to move fast in this business, you must use what works, not what you think. And then if you follow mentorship, you will achieve it quickly. So in that meeting, I say, okay, yes, we are going to deploy massive use of IPI. And then IPI is one thing that I've actually, I've been working. That's the fastest way to grow. That is the easiest way to grow in this business. What gives you the fastest results? IPI. But a lot of people, people don't like doing what works. They like following the longer way. The longer way. What they feel that the easy way eventually becomes the longer way. So, and we decided that we should be using IPI. And after my meeting on Tuesday last week, he called me personally and we spoke, and I told him, okay, this is what you do, this is what you do, this is what you do. And he went about on Wednesday and did it. Behold, on Thursday, the event that they normally have 15 people, they have 10, they struggle to have up to 20 people on Thursday in his office in Aba. And behold, that day he had over 30 people in attendance. And when he sent me the result, I was marveled. Out of 29 people that attended the event, he got over 12 instant sign-ups. More than 12 people paid fully immediately. And he repeated the same thing again yesterday. Yesterday was massive. In short, as of this morning, he has told me that over 20 people has paid out of yesterday's events. And is that not massive? That is massive. Now, what does that tell you? What I just say, go and do this. And he did it, it's working. So the reason why we are coming here to say it, because this business is simple. We're embarking on what? Operation Become a Kingsman in 6 weeks. And the other thing he did, I was telling him, he went and launched his own, that he's doing it 3 weeks in his office. And I said, okay, we'll still give other people benefit of that. We'll still do it 6 weeks. And then I will be launching it officially in my AP Active Partners meeting this evening. Even though the stage is open, everybody, you have from now till second week of July to become a Kingsman. Now, do you know why? There is something, there is a leadership apart from a financial. Apart from a financial that is happening in Lagos, which is ECL Challenge, we are having a roundtable talk, a special bonding meeting of all the Kingsmen with the mastermind in Abuja in the same July. And if you are not a Kingsman, imagine you are priding yourself, I'm a leader in the office where you are, and you are not even an ordinary Kingsman. And other Kingsmen, we are traveling by July, we are traveling to Abuja for a special bonding session with the mastermind and all the Hall of Fame. Some of you that were there in February, you know how the experience you got. But this one is going to be a smaller unit of people, Kingsmen with the mastermind. This time around, we may not be having so much people like the one we did in February that we had over 5,000 people in attendance. This time around, it may just be, okay, he said, yes, he's going to be ending of June, sorry. Now, this one is going to, thank you, Mario, for that reminder. He said June. So what are we doing? So we are going to actually launch the challenge, because though the June is either June or July, but it has not actually been concluded. But the target is this. Even though we are saying Operation 6 weeks to become a case man, if you want to be in this particular leadership inner circle meeting with a mastermind, you must make your own these 3 weeks. That's why Uju is launching his own in 3 weeks. So the question is this: how many of us here are ready? If you are ready for this bonding session with the mastermind, please go out to the chat session and type "I am ready." Go and type "I am ready." If you are ready, type "I'm ready." Type it there. Type it there. It's not about, Uju has told us that, yes, you are not a case man. It's just because the stage we are deploying is operation. Look at a woman that came on Sunday, 1 week in the business, and then just through the IPI, she has gotten 7 instant sign-up. And guess what happened? Almost 5% from those 7 has actually activated. And the woman has already applied. It meaning that she is now growing with her team. She's growing with her. Imagine by the end of this June, she's a case man. Type of her people are case men. Automatically, she's an ECL. As simple as ABD. And there's no way she will not be making before you know, before 3 months, this woman will start making 1 million naira. In short, definitely by next month, she will be making over 1 million naira in the business. And who tells you it's not possible? That's how you hear somebody join this business and less than 1 month, she'll start making 1 million naira. That woman can do it. I want you to give her attention, work with her, teach her, so that by the end of June, she can get her 1 million naira. So that people around will see that it's possible. Because if you believe it's possible, it will happen to you. It's not that what we are saying about belief. The mastermind has taught us about the millionaire school training. We thought some people are choosing to fear. Some people are choosing to fear instead of faith. Some people don't believe instead of belief. Some people are highly distracted in this business instead of focus. As an entrepreneur, what do you need to do? You need to be highly optimistic. You need to be highly optimistic. Now, what kills people in the business is because they don't even believe. Imagine somebody, what they are saying. You are living in the compound. You are not even informed. Nobody in their compound knows that you are doing this business. Another person invited a person. And he was there and said, are you in this business? And the person definitely will take you as a bad person. And he will pay because he saw you. And he will not even regard you again. He will think that you are a bad person. He will think that you're a bad person. So you must believe. You must believe in what we are doing. You must believe. And when you come to an office, because when you come to office, some of us here are killing our other people's dream. Why you come to an office, look for people who are positive and surround themselves. Because you may think that you are focused, but you are surrounded with people who are not positive. They will kill your dream. So what do you want to do? The business we are doing is a business that works with faith. It's business that works with belief. All these things work with your mindset. It works with your mindset. So if you are saying, this business is difficult, yes. The reason why we succeed in the business because it's difficult. The reason why so many people, the business we are doing is not a business that people accept easily. Those things that people accept easily, they have become saturated. Nobody makes even in it again. That's why everybody wants to go to the market. Just now, I put my market. When people pass, they will buy. It is no longer the vogue. What is in vogue cannot pay you the money you require. What is in vogue cannot give you wealth. Go for that thing that people reject. That's the business we are doing. The reason why we are still in business because so many people reject it. That's why you see people reject our business. They reject it and reject it. But next year, they'll still come back. People keep on rejecting, but they will definitely join. A good number, each time when I'm doing presentation, when I'm running selection, I'll try to tell you people that you must have seen this opportunity one way, one place or the other. Yes, and you see people nodding head. Some of you must have done it in the past. You see some people done it in the head, but you quit. But today, We give you the best mentorship. The best mentorship you desire, you receive it here. That's what you need. All you need to do is what? Remain focused and don't quit. Remain focused and don't quit. So, by this evening, I'll be having active partners meeting because the ball is off, everything is set. Kismet Challenge, Operation Become Kismet Challenge. He has already started. It has already started. I officially would have launched it Wednesday last week, but I decided that I am launching it officially on 1st of June. It is taken up officially on 1st of June. 1st of June is launched now. So what am I doing? From now, the next 5 days is called preparatory stage. We are using this 1 week as preparatory stage. What I'm going to do, start calling the meeting, all your team members, call them meeting, sensitize them, start preparing for it, because it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. We are going to give it to everybody back to back to back, 1st of June. Now, let me tell you something. Some people, make your own. If I'm launching it 6 weeks, make your own 3 weeks. Make your own 2 weeks. Make your own 4 weeks. Now, the 6 weeks is for the people that are relaxed, darling. But you can tell yourself in 2 weeks, I must be a case man, and you become. You can tell yourself in 3 weeks, I must be a case man, I will become. You can tell yourself in 4 weeks, you can become. But for people who does the business anyhow they want, we are giving you 6 weeks operation, because if you don't become before the ending of June, you will not follow to go Abuja. So people that are actually dulling, the people that are fast would catch it. The people that are slow will take it. And alongside, because I don't want to say, yes, become a Kissman, you have a cash prize of this. But I am going to also launch a reward for Challenge 36. In line with this, we are running Kissman Challenge, and we are launching it together with Challenge 36. Challenge 36 starts from 1st of every month to the end of every month. What does Challenge 36 means? Generate 36 codes in a month. Generate 36 code in a month, and you'll have a cash prize. All the leaders will be launching it in their various locations. Me, in Enugu here, I'll be launching my own, and I'm going to have a prize attached to it. A cash prize will be awarded. Generate 36 code and receive a cash prize. These are the 2 challenges we have. All of them are starting fully. It has already started. Don't say we are not started. It has already started, but it's taken off officially on 1st of June. On 1st of June, it's taken off. It's taken off officially 1st of June. And that 1st of June, the code generation, what it means is that generate 36 code 1st of June to the ending of June, and it receives a cash prize. And every leaders are going to announce their cash prizes in their various offices. In their various offices, we are going to announce, maybe by the end of, by June, before June 1st, when it take off, with the leadership, we are going to actually have a meeting, the top leaders meeting, and we agree the cash prizes that we are going to give in the various offices. Because Uju may say he want to award 200,000 for anybody that includes 36 code, and another person may say, I want to award 50,000. Another person may say, I want to award 100,000. But we are going to come to a unified cash prize. When we come to that unified cash prize, we'll announce it. But bear it in mind, the race is on. The race is on. Are you in the... If you don't believe that is possible, don't stand on the way of people who are doing it. Because what we are thinking that people are not doing, people are doing it. Imagine say a woman coming into the business in less than 1 week has actually become a case man. And some of us here, you are already 1 year. You are 6 months. You are 3 months. Some of you here, you are even if you go to that leg, I'm sure there are Someone in that woman's leg, her upline, even some people who are claiming to be leader in our team, they are not even kismet. And they are not be claiming to be a leader. So what are you going to do? Everybody must be on the run, because it will be something that you are already mentoring somebody and the person is even more recognized in the leadership structure than you. Oh, that is error. That is error. So everybody go back to the field. The strategy, please, I want you to listen to this, is IPI. IPI, instant prospecting and invitation. Yes, I'm not saying you should not go to the field and be doing tickets. You do tickets, you do flyer, but when you get sign up, convert that person to do IPI so that you help yourself. Because the reason why you do flyer, you do ticket every day, you are on the street. Once you sign up, you abandon that person. You are chasing another person. Once you abandon, you are having a lot of attrition. So many people are judged because you are not helping the person to get started. The strategy to achieve this is through the use of IPI and instant prospecting. The same IPI is what would you use in his office yesterday. And he got more than 20, I said 20 people that paid 69, more than 20 people. And people are still paying up till now. IPI, this is because majority of people who are sitting in the hall are warm prospects or hot prospects. They believe in the people that brought them. They are not looking at you like somebody I don't know that gave me fly, I don't even know. So, gentlemen, the secret is IPI and home launch. So go today. If you have not even done IPI before, this is for everybody. Everybody, whether you have been in the business for 1 year, you have been for 6 months, go and draw your new list. Okay, you see, instead of 2-3 people paid 210. Out of that 20, over 20 people that are connected. At the end of the day, and see today, you see have another mega event, double event today, double. So before the end of this today, he may be generating up to 50 codes in just 2 days. That is massive. That is how you can become a millionaire. That's how it's not about. So follow mentorship. That's why I said that he followed mentorship. So many of you have told you, concentrate in how you build your office. You are running around today, you do events here, you do events another place, you are running around. And when you don't even bring them to the office to build. So the business is to raise people around you. You see it? He said somebody paid 1 million on that Thursday. Wow, may pity us here now. May pity that, give it to them. Somebody paid 1 million on that Thursday. Kai. Somebody paid 1 million. Kai. So that is what you do. And that's why you see when you are working with hot contacts, that is IPI skill. That's the work of IPI. So gentlemen, the word I'm leaving you with today is what? We have the best business. We know the future. The future is going, that's where we are now today. We know the future. We have the best business on earth. This is a business can turn an ordinary man to become people call him an ordinary keke driver. But today, will you still link him as an ordinary keke driver? No. He's no longer, he's a multi-millionaire. He is an entrepreneur. He's a mentor. Everybody here, if this young man can do it, you can even do more than him. I'm telling you, this young man that spoke to us, this Ujuma, if he can do it, you can do more than him. That's what I'm telling you. You don't need to go to university. You don't need to be a graduate. You don't need to know how to speak long English. The question is this: are you willing? The key word to success in this business. Let me give you the key word before I leave. Are you ready? Let me give you the key word, the final key word to success before you leave this meeting. Are you ready for the final key word? The final key word for success in this business, you must be willing. You must be willing. Your mind must accept it. You must be willing in yourself. That is the final key word. Number one. Number two, you must be that person that have burning desire for success. In short, you are that person that is tired of poverty, and you really want to succeed through a genuine means. That's number two. I believe you are getting me. Number one is what? You must be willing. You must be a willing. We cannot force you. That's one thing. We cannot force you. So before you become successful in this business, you must be that willing person who is ready. You must be ready and willing. And number two is what? You must have that burning desire to become the ultimate version of yourself. You must have that burning desire. You must have that burning desire. And the number three, nobody is writing. So I don't think whether I'm being heard. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Nobody is writing what I'm saying. Nobody is taking notes. Now, number three, which is very, very important, you must follow mentorship. If you are willing and you have burning desire and you are not following mentorship, you will walk and walk and walk. You are walking like an elephant and you'll be eating like an ant. Yes, you have number one, which is willing, and you may have number two, which is burning desire. But number three, if you are not following mentorship, you will be walking like an elephant and you'll be eating like an ant. That's the reason why someone says in this business, I've done everything. I've done whatever I want to do. Yes, I'm doing tickets every day. I am going home lunches every day. I am doing this, I'm doing that. But mentorship, if you are not, Yadina will tell you, go and do this, and you will not do it. Let me tell you something. You will be walking like an elephant and you are eating like an ant. That is my word for you today. So what do you need to do today? This is their watchword. You are willing to become, they are willing, you are interested, you are ready. That's number one. Number two, you must have a burning desire for success. What are burning desire? You have a desire that I said, yes, we are doing Kissman Challenge. Kiss operation, become Kissman in 6 weeks. And you are telling yourself, 6 weeks is too much for me. I want to make it in 2 weeks. I want to make it in 3 weeks. That is the burning desire. Then you are telling yourself, after selling mentorship, the dealer tell you, go and do this, you go and apply it. That the problem people have is that when a leader tells you something to do, you will start doing analysis and paralysis. Oh, analysis and paralysis. You are analyzing, by the time you come up, you go and do your own. Whenever your leader tells you, go and do this, go and do it. If you do it and it did not succeed, go and tell him. This mentor, this thing you say I should go and do. I did it too, but it did not work. He asked you, how did you do it? If you tell him how you did it, he will tell you, okay, this is what you need to do this time around. Do it this way, do it this way. You keep on following. Don't go and apply your own without him and getting feedback. If you get feedback, if you have suggestion, I believe we do it this way. Because we are also in our own way, not fully infallible. We are not infallible. Nobody is impeccable. We are not men of impeccable character. If we may, in one way or the other, have mistake, or we may one day or the other have misjudgment. So what you need to do, meet your mentor. Okay, this we can share ideas together. So don't go and entirely do it your own way without referring to a leader. So gentlemen, as I end this meeting, I want to appreciate each and every one of you. I want to appreciate you so well. Remember today, we are going to meet this evening an active partners meeting by 7:50. It's going to be a short one, and I'll be dropping some words again. I'll be dropping some hints. So if an active partner, make sure you don't miss active partners meeting this evening. I'm going to drop some hints on how to help you qualify for this Kissman Challenge. And don't miss it. Make sure you are there. So before I end the meeting in my usual way, I wish to appreciate Everybody that is in this meeting, I can see Ibrahim Okalo, Alex Musa, Amarachi, Anene Charity, Anene Kitana, Anselm Chinedu, Anthony CM, Asoke Emmanuel Chinedu, Atueni Austin, the billionaire entrepreneur himself, Felicia, Mario, all the way from our bar office, Cheta God, Chidebere Okwara, Chief John, the Eze elect, Chika Joy Samuel, Chinagoro Edwin, Confidence the Amazon, Consultant Ifine, all the way from Onisha. Consultant Ifine is one of another young guy that I'm actually eyeing. I'm eyeing that guy. That guy is another guy on the run. Okay, so and Dr. Samuel Ebere Azomta Ekaya, Ekuma Jeremiah. I used to see her name. It's been long I've been seeing Ekuma Jeremiah on the same meeting, but I'm not seeing what Ekuma Jeremiah is doing. Ekuma Jeremiah, please, it's high time you become a kinsman. Ekuma Jeremiah, live beyond your leader. Live beyond your leader. Go and do something exceptional for yourself. You don't need to believe on your leader. You can do something on yourself. Elom Onyebuchi Obeji, Emmanuel Maxson, Emmanuel Victor, I want you to become a kinsman in the next 2 weeks. I want you to call me on phone to say, yes, you have got all your requirements to become a kinsman. Emmanuel Victor, and my eyes are on you. Eze Polinus, Eze Dima Amaka, Ifadi Harry, Ladi Rebecca Job, Lilian Onoha, Lilian, I want you to come here and say, yes, I'm now a kinsman. All of you, everybody that are, Livina Eberechuku, Longinus Sajaka, Mrs. Precious Ugochuku, Mrs. Samuel Blessing, Nnamdi Kinsley, Nnamdi enough is enough. Go and become kinsman. Wabeze Eukarya, Ifoma. All these Oka people, Wabeze Eukarya, and Ifoma Wabeze. I want all of you, and Ezedima Amaka, I don't want to hear that you are not a kinsman under this challenge. Under this challenge, I don't want to hear that. So you must become a kinsman before the end of the challenge. I'm talking to you and Ifoma Amaka. Watching they do, where's the Anayo? Your own? We go do special things for you. You need to become, you need to push. One for Christiana. One neka Ezakune, Obilo Elizabeth. I don't know that you are not yet a kinsman. Obilo Elizabeth. You need to become a kinsman in the next 2 weeks. You are not being on. I don't even know what is happening to you guys. In 2 weeks, you don't have option. 2-3 weeks, become a kinsman. One catch the Dunedima and Obiora Kennedy Kwelu. Obrodike Chidima Okafor Chiamaka Emmanuel Okechi Ofebo, Ononi Bustela, Onye Machara Mari Goret, then Onye Yirikam, Chizoba, Pastor Shedrack Anayochuku, Patrick Ezechi, Precious Chiamaka, thank God Joseph. Thank God Joseph, it's time for you. This is the time for you to move. Ugochukwu Ariwodo, Ugochukwu Iti, Uju Magnus, Unstoppable Esther. Esther, you don't have option this time. It must be an ECL because Finanzo is coming and you cannot miss it. Go and dominate. V2 Sumbagu, I don't even know what to tell you, Roland. you Roland. We must declare state of emergency for you to become a kinsman. You and Ifeanyi. There must be state of emergency for you and Ifeanyi to become kinsman. In short, you people are launching your new office. The only gift I need from you is to become kinsman before the end of June. That's the only gift I need from you. You and Ifeanyi must become kinsman at the end of this June. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's go and become. Let's go and become. We are diamond. And we must be under pressure before we become. Tell yourself, this is difficult. The body is for work. The body must be put under pressure. Put your work under pressure and become the best version of yourself. You have been playing small. You have been playing low. This is the time to play big. This is the time to play. By this June, The mastermind is about to start doing monthly celebration of our 500 monthly millionaire. And why would your name be there? Why won't you be called on the stage and be celebrated as a Power 500 or monthly millionaire? Thank you so much. God bless each and every one of you. See you all at the top. Goodbye.